Boys and girls, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is we have an amazing headliner for you tonight. The bad news is we have got a visit from the government, and we do have something pretty serious to get through, guys. I don't know if anybody has got this through their letterbox. Have we got this through the letterbox, boys and girls? Is anybody in the room unaware of what this is? The Dutch government swung by earlier, and basically, if you don't have one of these, you will have one in the next week or so. The Dutch government said, we need everybody in the Mesrab to be ready for the coming nuclear apocalypse. So we have to be ready, boys and girls. We need an emergency kit for the coming nuclear war. Do you have your emergency kit? Gigi is ready for death already. Okay, my man. Don't worry, Gigi. We're going to go through it, buddy. Don't worry. So basically, it's just a small thing. I legally have to go through this because, the shit's fucked. We pulled out of Eurovision. This is what you get, okay? This is what you get. This is what you asked for, okay? Right, so basically, boys and girls, if you don't know, when we are all soon to die in the coming World War Season 3, I believe, the nuclear apocalypse that will overtake us all, you do have a chance of survival. You do have a chance of survival if you get your emergency kit. Does anybody have their emergency kit ready already? You got your sorry?
What's in the emergency kit?
What's in the emergency kit? I'm glad you asked that, sir. I'm glad you asked that. Yes. Because the Dutch government have very helpfully given us an entire list of things you need in your emergency kit. So what you need to do, you need to get a bag or maybe a box, and you need to put it in the corner of your apartment and forget about it. And just keep in mind, guys, this isn't fear-mongering whatsoever, okay? No one's trying to get us ramped up for anything at all. This is just the government looking out for us, okay? Keep that in mind. So, in the emergency kit, let's go through it, okay? You ready? It's going to be sad for you. You're very young. It's going to be sad that you die in the war. I'm ready to go. Me and Gigi, we're holding hands and walking into the clouds. But it's going to be sad for you. We remember the good old days. You sadly, you didn't get any, did you? It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're going to survive this together. What's your name? Say again? Joanna, if you listen to these helpful tips from our beautiful government here, you're going to survive. First step, we need bottled water, okay? Bottled water. It says here, flesje houtwater, minimal 3 liters per person. Okay, basically, you need 3 liters per person per day for the first 3 days after the mushroom cloud strikes. Now, you see, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like, famously, the Dutch, if you say the word bottled water to Dutch people, they're like, no, we actually have amazing water here in the Netherlands. We have some of the best quality water on earth, so I don't know why you buy the bottled water. I was in Cambodia. I met a Dutch guy in a hostel. I was like, hey, what's up, man? My name is Ronan. I'm from Ireland. He's like, hello, I'm Jan. I'm from the Netherlands, where we have very high quality tap water. So, Dutchies, you gotta get with the program. You gotta get bottled water, or else you are gonna fucking die of dehydration in the first 3 days. Okay, what else do we need here? A light source. We need a light source, yes. Very good. The Dutch government recommend a flashlight with batteries, candles, and matches. Sounds intriguing. Sadly, that is not going to be enough for the neighbours to see you walking around your kitchen naked, Dutch people. What the fuck is going on, man? These Dutchies don't have the curtains. What's the point of having light if the fucking people on the street can't see your flaccid penis walking around, man? Okay, I don't think that's going to work at all. Okay, we need blankets to keep warm. Blankets, yes, this is good. Blankets to keep warm. I don't think this one's going to be an issue for the Dutch people. If you've ever been in a Dutch apartment, if you have Dutch friends, they will argue about the ideal temperature of the apartment. Like, I don't know, man, I go for 13 degrees. I go for 14 degrees. Then you have the ultimate Dutch guys like, anything above 12 degrees is pure luxury. I think the Dutch are going to be okay with the blankets. You got blankets in your house? Yeah, you're bald. You need an extra blanket as well, man. I'm wearing a hat. Don't worry, man. I'm on your side. I'm wearing a hat. This wasn't striking you. I think that the warmth thing is okay, because if you've ever bought beer in a Dutch supermarket, especially if you're a foreigner, people are always like, why don't they have the beer in the fridge in the Dutch supermarkets? They're at room temperature. Yeah, Dutch room temperature. That's cold enough to drink, man. Let's keep it going along. I have luckily translated these into English. Okay, what else do we need? This is really what it says. You need a whistle. A whistle. For the nuclear apocalypse. Why a whistle? But why do you need a whistle? It says exactly to let the emergency services know where you are. Great, a whistle. I think a whistle will work, except if you get bombed after 10 p.m. Do not blow the whistle then. Do not blow the whistle. Let's just imagine, right, you get bombed by, I don't know, I guess at this point, the Americans. If you get bombed by the Americans, maybe they mistake your house for an Iraqi wedding, and your house gets blown up, and you're gonna be like on fire screaming, "Oh my God, I need help, I need help!" And then you're like, wait, I have a whistle. You blow your whistle. Well, sadly, maybe your next door neighbor, maybe Jan, maybe his house didn't get bombed. You blow your whistle after 10 p.m. and you're gonna have like, yeah, hello, yeah, it is after 10 p.m. or why are you blowing out the whistle? You're like, Jan, my beloved neighbor, please, you gotta help me, man, you gotta help me. I was like, yeah, you're being very loud for after 10 p.m. It is your own fault for getting bombed, yeah? You were always playing that loud, stupid music. It sounds like an Iraqi wedding in there. What are you doing, huh? They're like, oh, fuck me. So, I don't know if the whistle's going to work. Let's get into more practical things. Non-perishable foods. I think we're good in the Netherlands, yeah. I think we're going to be okay in the Netherlands. Famously, the only two foods, they've done the studies, the only two foods on Earth that are immune to a nuclear bomb is bitterballa and the cassouffle. Because they are cooked in a nuclear reactor already. So, that's good. I think we're good there. Let me see, what tools. We need some tools for the nuclear holocaust. What tools we need? It says tools such as a hammer, saw, and nippers. I don't know what nippers are, and frankly, I feel uncomfortable saying the word. Let's move on. Let's move on. Cash. We need some cash for the nuclear annihilation. That's a great idea. The cash machines are going to be down. The internet is going to be destroyed. Society has fallen. You need a bit of cash. What does the Dutch government say we need? I mean, firstly, why do we need cash in the first 3 days after a nuclear strike? The Dutch government are like, yeah, well, the country is blown up, but capitalism needs to keep rolling. They're still expecting people to, like, charge you to be helped. You're like, Jan, please, my family are freezing to death. Please, I need firewood. And Jan is like, yeah, well, you know, wood does not grow on trees. Some cash. Cash. Okay, we need some cash. That's okay. We can deal with that. We can deal with a bit of cash. What do the Dutch government think we need? Okay, every adult needs, this I quote, 70, you need 70 euro for the nuclear, that's if you're an adult, okay, if you're an adult. If you're a child, I quote, 30 euros for the child. Can you imagine, how many people were involved in making this? They probably make 70 euros an hour. And they're like, how much? I think 70. Will we go for the full 100? No, this is not Las Vegas, or 100 euro, what is this? You need 70 euros. 70 is fine. No, don't spend more than you have. Like, okay, but really, can we talk about the children, yeah? 30 euros. For the first 3 days after the nuclear strike. 30 euros. How little do you care for your children? Yeah, well, if you want more, maybe you can get the job at the Jumbo. Oh. Be a man. A lot of comedians in this city, they like to make fun of Dutch people for like being stingy, this old thing. Like, I don't like to do that at all. That's a well-plowed field. I don't like to get into that. This is not the time to joke about stereotypes about a nation. We are looking at nuclear annihilation, people. But I think it would serve well to remember that this whole nuclear fucking possible Holocaust that we're looking at, it does stem a little bit from Dutch people. Famously, a Dutchman, you may not know this, but a Dutchman was the first guy to set this whole, nuclear adventure off. Many years ago, there was a Dutch butcher who was trying to slice his ham just a little bit thinner and accidentally split the atom. So this is why we're here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're gonna make it like this is basically what this entire fucking thing says. It's also like, talk to your neighbors. I'm like, I'm not gonna talk to my neighbors. You haven't met my neighbors. But I think, like, if you do get an emergency kit together, okay, let's say you've got your water, you've got your flashlight, and you've got the bitter bottle and everything. Like, there is a major issue with what this pamphlet says. This is for Dutch households. So it says, put your emergency kit in the spare cupboard. Now, I live and have been in many Dutch apartments. These are very, very, very small apartments. I know that the only spare space in any Dutch apartment is given over to the what are they called? The skater boots and the snow sled. Like, that's what you put there. You're like, no, Jan, we gotta move the skis out and we gotta get the snow sled out. But this is for the emergency kit. And they're like, no, I need these for every time the canals freeze. Every 7 years, I spend 245 euros on these skiing boots. They're like, no, we gotta get them out of here, man. We gotta get out of here. There's a nuclear annihilation coming. He's like, yeah, but next year, after the nuclear bomb goes off, nuclear winter, who's gonna be skating down the canals, huh? Now, are we ready? Are we ready for World War III? Like, what do we feel? You, sir, my Dutch friend, who are you going for in World War III?
What are you rooting for?
Yeah, what side are you on? Be very careful about what you say next. Be very careful.
We'll go with the French.
With the French? Good. They need to win at this point. We got some French in the room. Where are my French people at? They're like, you fucked it up the last time. This time we're going to colonize correctly this time. We're gonna... Imagine how embarrassing it would be to have gotten colonized by the French. Can you imagine that, like, deep in history, a bunch of French guys just rock up on boats. Nice country. Can I have it? What is happening in this fucking planet? What is happening? It's terrible, man. We don't want war. We want the opposite of war. We want to chill out. But a couple of months ago, this has been building up for a while. A couple of months ago, old fucking Mark Rutte Pooty, the old boy himself, the former Prime Minister of the Netherlands, who now happens to be the leader of NATO, came out a couple of months ago and he said, yes, I think it's time. I think the young men of the Netherlands, they need to get ready. Maybe start thinking about joining the army, getting ready for the war. The young men. And instantly I thought, Mark Rutte has never met the young men of the Netherlands. These motherfuckers won't go downstairs to collect the Uber Eats. They're gonna go to the fucking trenches in the east. My God, man, would you go to war for the Netherlands?
No.
Yeah. Look, that man, I only fight the ocean. Very nice. Oh, my God. It's so ridiculous. Like, we live in a ridiculous world. This did start out as a comedy show. I don't know when. I don't know what happened here. Do we have any warmongers in the room? Do we have anybody from a country that is sadly currently at war? Sorry? Huh? Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. What's your name, my friend?
Costa.
Costa. Oh, where are you from, my man?
Russia.
Oh shit. Okay. I was going to wrap this up with like words of hope. And, I ruined the vibe of the night. Costa, my friend. What is your genuine, your great hope for 2026? Well, what do you hope, if anything could happen on this planet in the next year, what do you hope could happen?
Capitalism transforms into something more livable.
man. The Bolsheviks live. We got a Bolshevik in the house. Costa, baby. Hope springs eternal in the breasts of men. A red spectre rises in the east. Workers of the world, unite! Costa! We're getting all hot bothered, man. It's this Mark Russell literature